Well, welcome back to Afternoon Express. We're live on SABC3. Now, names like Beyonce, Serena Williams and Khloe Kardashian we hear repeatedly in the international media coverage. But really, do we gain access to these starlets in our everyday life? Well, that's until right now. Celebrity makeup artist to some of the biggest in the business, Sir John, recently made the trip to South Africa in partnership with Woolworths and WBeauty to set the high fashion looks at South African Fashion Week. And before he did, Afternoon Express secured a front row seat to an exclusive masterclass where both fans and beauty fanatics received a much sought after preview. Did I mention that he's one of Beyonce's closest friends?
The world of beauty has become a mainstay on the South African lifestyle scene, an important element for anyone looking to take his or her look to the next level. And who better to advise than the man with the iron brush, celebrity makeup artist Sir John, whose clientele is nothing less than the who's who, Beyonce, Serena Williams and Khloe Kardashian, just to name a few. Afternoon Express, Woolworths and WBeauty have your insider's guide. Let's go. So this morning, I was thinking that it's only going to be slightly intimidating when I was doing my own makeup. And then you know when nothing works. Welcome to Afternoon Express. It's such a pleasure to have you. I have to get into it right away. What's Beyonce like?
She's a dream. I mean, she's like a sister to me, and she has this light that sort of radiates from within. So it's easy to just slap a little concealer or maybe a little mascara on someone who's already beautiful inside.
What are her go-to makeup looks?
Well, my go-to makeup looks that I like to use on her would happen to be a statement lip. So a statement lip is something that you can do when you don't necessarily have a lot of time or you press for time. It's doing a lip liner all over the lips, a lipstick on top of it, and it makes sure it stays all day. It's anchored to your look, but no one knows that you were pressed for time or you only did it in 5 minutes, which is awesome.
So this is your first time in South Africa. What do you think of it and how have you been received?
This has been so amazing. And you know what's so cool is the fact that I've trended for the first time ever in life here, which is awesome. So that means that the people are sort of liking what we're doing this week. And I can't wait to come back.
So you're here for SA Fashion Week with Woolworths and WBeauty. What makes this collaboration so special?
What I like about Woolworths is I like what the brand represents. The brand represents a sense of representation and they're authentic. So they have brand integrity, which is I have as well. And I think it's really good that our ideas sort of run parallel.
What are some of your favorite iconic Woolworths beauty products that you're going to be working with today in the masterclass?
Okay, so my favorite happens to be the 3-in-1 mascara. And they also have, I've never seen ever in my life, in my career, this fiber mascara that they have. It was formulated in Italy, and you layer it on top of your mascara. It gives you massive amounts of volume. Yeah. That's really great. And also they have a long-wearing lipstick that doesn't dry your lips out that I love as well.
So what should women remember when trying to do the perfect face?
I think that what you want to remember is that if you can give yourself a really great complexion, so your complexion is the brick and mortar of your routine. And if you can do that, everything else is the icing on the cake. So if you can give yourself a beautiful glow, if you can match your foundation really well, if you make sure that you have no VCL, visible contour line, then you're in a really good place. And everything else, an eye or a lip or a blush or mascara is just icing on top of the cake.
What are you most looking forward to with SA Fashion Week?
The people. I love the people. I love people. So I think that the South African community has been they've welcomed me with open arms, and they're willing to exchange ideas. And they're not saying, hey, this is what we believe in and this is what we like only. Sometimes Europe, you know, the shows in Milan, the shows in Paris, London, it's so much of what they want or what they stand for. And it's an exchange of ideas that happens here that I don't find anywhere else.
You are so beautiful. We are so grateful to have you here. Thank you so much for coming.
So much. I mean, you're beautiful as well.
The masterclass with Sir John was absolutely amazing. I have to tell you, I thought I knew a lot about makeup because we get it done every single day for Espresso. And there was a lot of things that he shared with us today that I had no idea of. And he just made it seem like, you know what? It's so much easier than we make it out to be. And essentially that makeup and beauty is fun, and as women we should embrace it because it's there to highlight what's already there, our inner beauty brought out on the outside.
The makeup class with Sir John and WBeauty was amazing. Definitely informative. I mean, he's a celebrity makeup artist, so anything or anyone from overseas or internationally can come here and teach us something. I mean, we're always eager. We're always like our minds are like little sponges. So we learned so much today, and he's so talented. So it was amazing.
I think it's so exciting what Woolworths and WBeauty are doing with makeup in the makeup scene locally. You know, having a masterclass done by Sir John, Beyonce's makeup artist is absolutely incredible. I think it gives a new element, a new excitement to the whole beauty thing as well. Great move by Woolies and WBeauty.
I've learned so much as someone in publication who works around beauty a lot. It's very interesting to get a fresh perspective from someone who's so experienced and bring in to kind of help us understand trends that are happening, what's going on around, and just it's always refreshing to get new input from someone else.
What I took away from Sir John is that you're your own canvas and you don't really have to use another template that you've seen somewhere. If you're comfortable with it, there are no rules.
Tips from the top. Sir John, Woolworths and WBeauty leading the way for Summer Beauty 2017. I think I managed to pick up a thing or two. I'm already feeling a little Beyonce. Is it showing?